Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020, and I'm going to go through what you guys should be working on today, okay? So, for religion, we're going to be wrapping up chapter 29, Jesus returns to the Father. So, in this chapter, as you guys read, Jesus came back to earth after he rose from the dead, and he stayed here for 40 days. Okay, kind of like how he went in the desert for 40 days. This time, though, he spent 40 days with his apostles, teaching them things. Okay, so when he first appeared, one of the times that he appeared, remember they were out fishing and they saw someone on the shore and they weren't sure who it is, and then John, his apostle, recognized him and he said it's the Lord, and Peter got so excited. Remember, they're in the middle of the sea out there, and Peter got so excited that he jumped into the water and swam all the way to the beach just to see Jesus. Okay. And so today in your activity book, you're going to do two pages. You're going to do page 117 and page 118. So the first one, you need to draw Peter swimming to meet Jesus on the shore. He was so excited and he loved Jesus so much that he was so excited to get there, he couldn't wait for them to row ashore. I want a nice detailed colored picture, guys, okay? And then on this page, it tells about how Jesus ascended back up into heaven. He rose up into the sky and went back to heaven. And this is a picture of it. And you're going to be coloring that. And if you want, you can look back in your book. And there's the picture that shows Jesus with Mary and his apostles as he rose up into heaven. Okay, so you can color that after reading this. All right. So for spelling and phonics, you guys remember we're working on long I words today. Okay, let's quickly go through those words again. Ready? By, sky, reply, white, quite, polite, quiet, by, idea, I, sign, island. And remember, our first three words have the I sound at the end being made with the Y. Our next three words have that I consonant magic E. Quiet is a vowel team. And then our five down here are kind of those rule breakers. Okay, buy sounds just like this buy, but you need to know the difference. This is the buy when you go to the store and you buy something. This is idea. That I is long because it's an open syllable. Think about how idea, okay? I, rule breaker there, sign, and island. That S is silent. It looks like island, but it's island, okay? So you guys are going to use those 12 words and you're going to be completing rhymes. Think about how words rhyme with their spelling words, all right? So you're going to see these two rhymes, see and me. So you're going to fill in spelling words to finish that rhyme, all right? So you know what? I'll do the first one with you so you get an idea of it. The blank sat in the middle of the sea. Think about what would be in the middle of the sea. Would it be a by, a sky, reply, white, quite, polite, quiet, by, idea, I, sign, or island? What would find in the middle of the sea? Remember, sea is another word for ocean. Yeah, it would be island. An island is something that would be in the middle of the ocean or the middle of the sea. The island sat in the middle of the sea, blank far away from my rowboat and me. So I'm going to try each word. By far away? No. Sky far away from my rowboat and me? Reply far away? White far away? Quite far away? Oh, that one might do it. Let's try the other words. Polite far away? Quiet far away? By far away? Idea far away? I far away? sign far away. I think quite's the one that works in there best. The island sat in the middle of the sea, quite far away from my rowboat and me. Okay? Make sure you're doing quite and not quiet. All right, so you'll finish the rest of those rhymes. After you finish that, you need to log into Spelling City and do at least one Unit 14 Week 1 activity. I'm checking each day and giving you a spelling homework grade on that, guys. All right, for reading, we are still on chapter 27. Remember, the super kids are trying to persuade each other that their food is the best. Well, they're taking a break from that a little bit, and they have a softball game, it looks like. And there's going to be some batting advice. He's batting, all right? And remember, we learned earlier in the stories about advice. Remember that Anna gave Cass some advice that ended up not being some great advice for Cass, all right? Even though Anna was trying to help her. So you're going to read the story about batting advice. Sal's going to have a problem in this, and Cass is going to try and help her, okay? Or I'm sorry, help him. So then afterwards, you'll answer the questions. Remember, guys, I want complete sentences on these, okay? Complete sentences. So see about the batting advice for Sal that they're offering him. When you finish that, remember we don't have book study this week, so you're instead taking some time to read one of your AR books. If you've run out, there's a box up at the school right outside my classroom where you can go and check some more books out, okay? For math, I'm so excited that we are finally starting our 3-digit addition unit. So we're going to be doing some mental math today where you're going to be adding in your head. We're going to be adding ones, tens, and hundreds, and I'll have a separate video for that. For science, we're going to be on lesson 3. What are some plant parts? Yesterday, you guys planted, and that kind of took up lesson 2. So you're going to read about plant parts and what the different parts are and their function or what they do, why they're important to the plant. And I'll have a separate video on that. And then in social studies, you guys are working on your economics unit. Today we're going to be reading about producers and consumers, and we're going to read a worksheet, do some work at the bottom, and then turn it and work on the back of it. All right, guys. And always, if you get finished, please try and work on at least 2 pages in your handwriting book, really practicing. All right, I will be on Zoom at 10 a.m. and again at 7 p.m. for anyone who has some questions.